Good day, everyone. I am about to show you how to pull a trade line, whether it is that you have purchased a trade line for your social security number or you purchased a trade line for your CPN number. In order to have the trade line appear on your report, just pulling the trade line up on credit monitoring will not do the trick. You will have to actually merge the trade line's address, billing address, with your credit report in order to get it to show. So let me show you. I'm about to do a client and do her sign up on freecreditreport.com. Freecreditreport.com I found has been the easiest to try to get through as far as doing the credit monitoring sign up once the time has passed in order for the trade line to post. Your trade line will post anywhere from 7 to 10 days past the statement date. It might even also be post a little bit sooner than 7 to 10 days. But let's just go through those steps with over that credit report right now. So first, we're going to sign up for free. And hold on one second, we're putting this client's information in. Okay. So first thing first is we're going to put her information in. And when it comes to the address, this is the part where you want to put the trade line's address that I provided for you. So in this case, the trade line that she purchased is going to be a Cabela's credit card. The limit is $5,000. It was opened in October 2017. The address for the Cabela's card is 3162 Brockport Spencerport Road, Spencerport, New York, 14559. So that would go in this place at the top. Now, as far as when it asks to have you lived at this address 6 months or more, you want to put no. In this next area, you're going to put your address, whether it be your address that you live at currently on your report, or it's going to be the address that you have assigned for yourself or your CPN number. So in this case, her actual address that she used for her profile, we're going to put that information in here. Okay? Address, city, state, and zip code. Okay? I already have my automatic settings on, you guys, so it automatically populates, but you want to go ahead and put your email address here, and then we're going to go ahead and put her phone number. Okay, so I put her phone number there, I put her email address, address at the top, and then address 6 or more, no, and you're going to put your address here, or your VPN address. The main reason why you visit Experience Day, just pick anything. Let's just say we're checking the report accuracy. Submit and continue. Right here, we're going to put our social security number. You can check and hit display if you wanted to display it, but here I'm not going to do that. I want to keep this client's information private. Then I'm going to go ahead and put their date of birth right here. All right. So after we put the social security number and the date of birth, the next step is you want to make up a username. Keep it simple that you remember. right, and then when that clicks green, that means that no one's used that username before, so it's okay to go ahead and use that username. And then we're going to go ahead and put a password here. You want to make sure that you meet the criteria of having one uppercase letter, one lowercase letter, at least a number. It must be at least 8 to 35 characters long. And don't use your username anywhere in the password. So in this case, we can't put her first name, last name anywhere in here, okay? I'm going to repeat it right here. It says confirm password. When you get to green lights, that means both passwords are matching it. So you want all right, you have 5 minutes to answer these questions. So let's see, in her case, we're going to go ahead and do this here. I'm going to answer questions about the Cabela's credit card. Remember that I said it was open in 2017. And then we're going to pick the last 4 digits of her social security number. Which are these digits? So let's make sure there. You want to make sure that you're answering everything correctly as far as the identity question. Sometimes it will mean if the things will be do not apply, none of the above, or does not apply. If you have a CPN number, most times it is going to be that question, or they're going to ask you specific questions to the trade line that you purchased. So it is very important that you know all of the information about your profile in order to do this step, okay? In order to force a profile, okay? So then we're going to go ahead and hit submit and continue. And please, if you have any questions at any time, once you get to this step, you will know that your identity verification has completed or it passed. And then you just want to set up your security questions of things. Okay. All right. And then you want to hit B. If you go ahead and go these steps and you do not yourself, I will go ahead and I'm going to give you this information video in order so you don't have to force yourself and have it to your report. So, as you can see, we've entered into her credit monitoring successfully. And if I go to the account section, she has one open account with Cabela's, the 5,000 that was open in 2017. So we have that posted on Experience. Now, in order to have your say for example that you have another one that you purchased is going to have a different address. Say like your next trade lines that you purchased have a different address. You're just going to go in your profile up here at the top, and then you're going to go ahead and put that trade lines information here in your current address, and also keep it with your other address of 6 months or more, and go ahead and put that information there as far as your address, okay? Now, in order to go ahead and have her trade line post on the other bureaus, we're going to go ahead and upgrade, okay? This is when you're going to have to go ahead and pay for a 3-bureau report, all right? You want to make sure that the debit card that you are using has at least the trade line address, or it has at least your personal address on there since you're using both, okay? In any form, if you're doing a CPN number, you cannot use your debit card, your current debit card, in order to pull this report. The reason why is it will merge with your real information, making your CPN unusable. So if you need to get a debit card, the one that I highly suggest would be My Vanilla Card, which you can go to myvanillacard.com and check your locations in your city or state to see where they have this prepaid card. It is a reloadable card. You can go and register the card on their website and actually put in the billing address for your CPN number if this is what you're using it for. If you are not using it for your CPN number and you're using it for just for your social security number, you can use your real debit card information. The only extra step about getting the My Vanilla card is for the CPN card holders only, okay? So I'm gonna go in here and put, client sent me her card number. So I'm going to go in here and put that information down now. All right, and I'm going ahead and put the expiration date here. I'm going to do the dollar price. This should go ahead and get our credit score. All right, orders in process. View now. And voila, she had a 736 FICO score on Experian. Yay! So now you see the results of just having one trade line close to your profile. And then we'll go back here up to the report. This is just on her Experian score, okay? So we're going to go back to hit the reports and go to credit reports. All right, and if you drop this down, it'll let you see when you get in the free one. So we're going to compare all in order to get your whole 3-bureau profile. Okay, you're going to hit credit scores. We're going to go ahead. They're going to charge her again. She's got her debit card on file that we just entered. They're going to start on her subscription. And they're going to bill her $24.99 each additional month, okay? Keep this credit monitoring open, but you see that we paid the $1 trial to sign up, and then we pay the $5 for just the premium experience, okay? They're just hit refresh now. It says let me see, you got all that. Let me go back. The next 3-bureau report FICO scores is available. We're going to hit refresh now and continue. And now should be able to see all of the scores now. Sometimes it will take a second as far as doing it, but let's see. I'm trying to get it forced through for you guys. You might have to hit it a couple of times. Sometimes this can be very tricky. In some instances too as well, if here, I'm kind of glad that this popped up so you won't freak out and think that something is wrong. Sometimes, most times when you do this step, it should have everything pop up. A couple of things might be going on when it doesn't. Okay. One thing is Equifax, ever since their breach, is they have a strict policy on having authorized users post. If you run into this encounter, the only thing that you would need to do is to fax in a letter with this credit report, like the Experian credit report, printed off and show them that the account is posting on another bureau. Give them this information about the account number and everything, and then they'll go ahead and force the post, okay? With your ID and everything, that's not a big deal. That should go ahead and update in a couple days. Now, if you find, in fact, that you pull this and TransUnion is not showing, sometimes it takes the other bureau a day or so to catch up with the address merge, okay? If you find that, in fact, to be true or that's happening, just go back in. We're going to take this off, take your address off, and we're just going to strictly leave the Tradeline address, okay? And then I'm going to save the changes here. It'll save. Should have saved. But yeah, we're going to save it. When it saves, just allow at least 24 to 48 hours for it to update, and then you should be able to pull your Tradeline again. Again, if these steps seem confusing for you, please contact our office, and I will have someone or myself walk you through the steps, or either we will do them for you. But this, in fact, my people, is how you pull a Tradeline, okay? So, if you have any questions, please contact www.icredit-solutions.com or call our offices directly at 800-404-1143 extension 0, and we will be glad to help you. Thank you. Have a great day.